What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we just finished up watching Bethesda's E3 presentation, more specifically the Fallout 76 portion, and there's a few things I want to talk about regarding that. Let me first just say that I think the game looks absolutely incredible. For example, how big the map will be, 4 times the size of Fallout 4, that is huge. And the thing about having 16 times the amount of detail, being able to see distant weather, building anywhere, that is all awesome. However, I am a little worried for a couple reasons. So I will first start with the multiplayer thing. I know Todd Howard said there will be a single player mode, and for that I'm really excited, but they also said right before mentioning that it will be, quote, entirely online. So I'm not really sure what he meant there, but I'm hoping it was just poor word choice. But when you hear something like that, it sort of comes off as if they're going to prioritize the multiplayer but leave the single player mode for dead, which I really hope isn't the case. I see great potential with Fallout multiplayer. I really do. Like, it sounds super fun to be able to roam the wasteland with some friends, but then we have the whole PvP thing going on. And you know just as well as I do that when there's anything PvP in a game, that game can potentially become instantly unplayable. People either get way too good at it or exploit OP things, ruin progress, etc. And I think that's exactly what might happen to Fallout 76. Like, maybe you and your friends get a really cool settlement going, then before you know it, someone launches a nuke at it and ruins it. Or you're simply just trying to roam around with your boys, then all of a sudden your whole squad gets obliterated by someone exploiting like a Fat Man thing or minigun, whatever that you can build online. Those things are game killers. One of the reasons I play Fallout is because I don't have to play with anyone, But like I said, I will gladly welcome co-op. I can see how that could be really fun, but I really hope they allow a private lobby option so I don't have to deal with other people I don't want to be around that contribute nothing besides just ruining the experience. Second, will we have mod support? Howard didn't say anything about it, and I know that doesn't necessarily mean we won't have it, but again, the online thing worries me. Will they blow off mod support for consoles and prioritize the multiplayer over everything else? There isn't really any way to know this yet, but if the game is entirely online and your stats and progress go with you like he said, that might mean there won't be mod support. He didn't really go into detail about if your single player data mimics the multiplayer data, but by him saying your progress goes with you, I'm willing to believe that it might, and with mods, you're always screwing around with things like your levels, perks, and everything else, so it would make sense that mods won't be supported because now you have to compensate for multiplayer. I just really hope that isn't the case, and I hope single player is entirely separate. Then we have the concern about certain perks like Mysterious Stranger. How will that work online? Or the even larger concern, VATs. What is going to happen with VATs? Will it even be in the game? How can you have that online? Will it be in single player mode only? These are things we simply won't know until we receive more info, but it brings up a good deal of concern. Perks and VATs are a massive part of Fallout, and I'm a bit worried about how that will be dealt with going forward. Don't get me wrong here, I am genuinely excited for this game. It looks amazing, and I think there is some awesome potential with multiplayer, but Bethesda, please be careful and do multiplayer right. So those are a few of my concerns following the E3 presentation, more specifically on the Fallout 76 part, but as far as everything else shown, I thought it all looked pretty good. Bethesda definitely killed it this year, but then again, I'm just kind of a fan of their games, Some people might have hated that show, I don't know. But that will do it for the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and also leave a comment about what you felt about the show. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you indifferent? Are you worried? I would love to hear what you all have to say. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.